Both of us?
Well, hopefully.
That's what I'm saying. If we gotta back it.
What?
Well, once we move the shot, we can move the candy bowl back to mine. Where is it?
Damn. That works. It takes people enough. I already started though.
It could be sideways.
Yeah. If it goes sideways, then you know.
Sideways, that would be the shit.
You know how it'll turn out. It'll turn out from the sideways.
Don't move. Don't change nothing. Let me see what. All right. If we gotta move back, our chairs back.
How y'all doing? We try to get some more people in here first, y'all. We here. We got shit going on. Y'all got shit going on. Ew. Oh, you can. I don't know if I didn't know if you wanted to set yours. Well, you can play music on it, but whatever.
Huh?
I said you could have set yours up too, but I didn't know if you. But you got your music on there.
Let's use your camera.
Ew. Y'all know what to do. Y'all share the live. We is here. We is on the poppin'. It is Friday, bitches. What we gonna do? Do. Y'all remember Total Bitches?
The 90s.
Some of y'all old enough to be in the 90s.
No, they say, you said they call us millennials. They say we don't know what's going on and we old.
Well, bitch, I know what's going on.
I just wanted to share that. I'm just seeing that on my TikTok timeline.
I know what's going on.
We old.
These hoes might not know what's going on, but I know what's going on.
No, but that's mostly coming from the generation, what is it, Gen Z? That's mostly coming from
It's two shows. No, it's one show, bitch. It's one show.
Yeah, I'm on his show.
Yeah. Yes.
Some will call me the seat filler.
Come on, Kelly Rowland.
The seat filler. Why everybody keep calling me Kelly Rowland?
That's my sister. It is a privilege.
The dude, Richard. I always mess up his last name. Shout out to Richard. How you say his last name, baby? He know who I'm talking about, though, if he watching this. Yo, call me his Kelly Rowland, because he's Beyonce. Oh. Not supposed to be. For us, our voices. That's funny as shit. No, that's all. I was just comparing.
It's fun. Y'all know what to do. Y'all shit is hey, on, bitch. What's going on? We is on and popping.
Sometimes you gotta let them get on here and let it build up.
That's what I was letting do. But you gotta be talking and get on dead air. They need to say something. Well, anyway, welcome to Laughs and Liquor. I am Inferno, aka Dante. Y'all know what's going on, bitches. And this is
Jay.
Yeah, come on. You who today?
My name is Jules J.
Oh, okay.
Jules J.
Okay, I guess that's what I'll call you today.
And you can call me JJ. There we go, JJ.
Kelly Rowland. We call him Kelly Rowland. Yeah, so we got a new co-host, bitches. Why'd you make it?
I feel like we need a third member. So
why'd you make it? I'm usually Kelly, but I'll let you hear that from a moment.
Hey guys, how y'all doing? What it do?
Other child had another show the other day with the same title. Oh. Well, I own all rights to the name of the show.
Yeah.
No, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about the other child. So I don't know what the other child had, but it was by me.
Hey.
Oh, we gotta take a shot. It's customary. Take a shot. Welcome on.
Hey.
I hate shots, y'all. By the way.
I love shots. These kinds. Not gunshots.
You're not Pharaoh Part 2.
Not needle shots.
Who is Pharaoh Part 2? Oh yeah, she Pharaoh Part 2 then. Cause you're not gonna try me. I kick people out of Destiny Child. You don't kick me out of Destiny Child.
Oh, so you're Beyonce. That's why you keep calling me. I get it. Yeah. It's delicious.
I can't.
Ow.
No, let me tell you about that. So sidebar. So I worked yesterday. And I made like almost $200 yesterday. From, like just chilling. Ruby T, you don't be watching this shit.
Right.
You been up there.
Yeah, you make banging drinks.
Thank you.
Banging drinks.
Yeah.
They don't be watered down.
They don't be.
None.
That's a utility.
They don't be watered down. I'm sorry, go ahead.
So I leave at work, bitch, and I drop like $60 out of my pocket somewhere. Go and give it to somebody. Because I was in a rush to get out of there, so I just stuffed it out of my pocket because I was going to the ATM once I left. And I guess it just fell out of one of my pockets.
I'd have been heated.
Look, God gave it to somebody. It's okay.
Alright, so you was a blessing. That's what's up.
Thank you.
Indeed.
Somebody here blessed me before.
You was a blessing.
Because one of my people came in, one of my regulars, and he had a $7 check and left me $75 on it.
That's what's up. Shit.
By
So you got it back. Plus $5 more. No, actually $10 more. Excuse me. My bad.
That's okay. Well, we can get off the music now. They want you. Apparently, he didn't hear you the first time. He did introduce himself.
Oh, no, don't pay him no mind. My apologies. I'm Jules J. James. It's my real name. Nice to meet everybody again. If I gotta do this again, I don't mind either. Just so I'm telling you that.
Well, let's get into the situations of the day, shall we? And y'all share this live. Y'all know y'all can go over to YouTube and subscribe. We just got to over 100, finally. Y'all be playing.
He got it. They got it. I ain't getting nobody.
Well, you about to get him up.
Look, I ain't getting nobody yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. We gonna get it up.
Oh, I forgot to put. See, that's fucked up.
Cause we like on Facebook Live, it'd be like 3,000 people watching over in a day. But y'all don't be transferring over to...
Sometimes more than that.
Yeah, y'all don't be transferring over to YouTube. Stop playing with me so we get this money. All I need is 1,000 subscribers, okay?
That's okay. You can start
making money.
Oh, all right. I thought it was... No, I thought you needed like at least...
Nah.
100K. I thought that's what it was. Over 100K and you start getting paid.
No.
Okay.
You paid 1,000. All I need is 1/3 of y'all to fucking subscribe, okay? They said, hello. You look familiar. You look on Facebook. Okay. Do you look familiar? I ain't had my filter on here today, y'all. Fuck y'all. This is natural. Look. Besides this light. Okay, we're getting some topics today. Everybody seen WandaVision, bitch? You see
I did last night. Or was it this morning? I think I woke up this morning. That was the first thing it was like 6 o'clock this morning. I was with the ass cracker.
No,
it was the first thing I watched when I opened my eyes.
No, I watched it when it premiered at 3 o'clock. I counted.
You got me beat because I wasn't up that late.
Every week.
I was out.
I said, I'm not waking up. I'm not waking up for nobody to tell me nothing. I need to see it as soon as it happens.
No, did you watch it from the beginning?
Yeah.
I'm talking about since the first episode.
Episode, 3 o'clock.
What do you think? What do you think about this episode that happened 12 o'clock last night? And
almost cried a little bit, but it didn't give me everything I wanted. And now I'm stuck. And then I gotta wait for this whatever movie to come out next.
I just feel like everything was crammed into this series. Like for example, like Monica's story. Yeah, I understand that it's the arc, so they weren't going to give us too much because they wanted us to wait till Captain Marvel 2 actually, so we can really get into her, Monica Rambeau, her mother. But I feel like it was like cut and paste with her story, and Darcy. They kind of chopped her too. They didn't really show Darcy at all until she got Hayward, cornered with the truck. Like,
but mind you, I don't think you're even gonna get. First, you won't get her in the. They have a new Nick Fury show. She gonna be on there first, I believe.
Secret Invasion. Yeah, and I think Monica might be on there too.
Yeah, because that's who she's meeting at the end of the show.
I ain't gonna lie.
When he was like, he wants to meet you, and he up there. Remember? Because the last time you saw him, he was at outer space.
Who do you think the alien was talking about? Do you think the alien was talking about Captain Marvel or Nick Fury?
Nick Fury.
I think it's Captain Marvel.
Because I think she said head.
Oh no, she did say head.
Yeah, she don't like.
No, she did say head. My bad.
She don't like Captain Marvel right now because you saw how she reacted when they said her name.
And it was the scene. I guess you can say it was the scene when she had to say goodbye, Monica. I mean, not Monica. Excuse me, Wanda. I thought that was sad because it was almost like it was a goodbye, but it was almost like a hello again because they weren't really going away. Remember, they came from Monica. I keep mixing the names. They came from Wanda. So as long as they were still in her heart, they was gonna always be with her. You get what I'm saying? That's why she really wasn't sad no more. I believe, this is my opinion.
Right.
I believe that's what made her move on, if you will. Because if she didn't move on, she would have been stuck there. I like what she did to Agnes, though. That was perfect. I'm sorry, that was perfect.
So my thing with that is, remember she said she gave her the role that but she released everybody from the town.
She released everybody from the town, but she made Agnes stuck. So
like she's like, even though she took the barrier down, is Agnes still stuck? Right
Agnes
there,
still stuck there,
acting like somebody else.
Yep. So, but see, all right, and now, I'm actually glad you brought that up. But that also makes me think that that's leaving room for Agnes to come back. You know how Loki...
Because she said she gonna need her. Because they let somebody out.
I honestly... Because in the comic book, Agnes plays that role to Wanda. Like, I'm a villain, but not really. You get what I'm saying? So she ends up helping her and trying to defeat her at the same time. In the comics. So we might end up seeing that in the future alone.
There you go, Tim. Because Mephisto, they let him out.
Yeah, and I think he's released. I think everything her, Agnes, and Wanda was doing... And that's why she said, she kept saying, you release something, and only I can help you. And she was like, I know where to find you. That's how you know she.
So it's Quicksilver Mephisto. Is that her? Is that
nope?
Because she's like, he said something about his wife.
We find out that boy was just a boy who lived in that house, and she put under a spell. We talking about the boy that she had pretending to be her brother.
Yeah.
You find out in the show.
But he still got the powers though.
No, he don't. He only had the power because of that necklace.
Oh, because of the necklace.
And Monica took it off of him. His real name. Why you think? Look, think about it. She kept saying, "My husband Ralph, my husband Ralph," but then we find out that boy's real name was Ralph Boomer. Come on now, Agnes planned that whole thing from the beginning. She was playing the puppet strings.
But you sure he might not end up still being somebody?
No, I'm thinking that in this particular in WandaVision, he was really playing Ralph Boomer. Not saying that he won't come back as Quicksilver in X-Men. You get what I'm saying? Because there's a chance that he will come back. Because that's two different Quicksilvers.
Watching some Harry Potter shit and the name Ralph something spells like something else.
We got the Harry Potter shot glasses.
Yeah, Harry Potter.
Compliment to this one right here.
Watch, I'm telling you, Ralph whatever, his name will spell something. There's going to be somebody else in the comic books that y'all know about.
I think Doctor Strange going to be introduced because the second end credit, not the first end credit that that Monica was in, the one when they showed Wanda at the cabin by herself and she was like drinking coffee, but then she in the room, but then Scarlet Witch is in the room while Wanda in the kitchen and she's
over there reading.
You remember in I don't know if you've seen Doctor Strange, but remember in Doctor Strange when the Ancient One taught him how to do that, how you can be laying in your bed 1 minute, but then you can be going through books and shit in your conscious self. Why that's the same thing. That's how I know he's coming.
I need her daddy to show up. That's what I was waiting for the whole time.
Magneto?
Yes.
Well, that depends. Magneto might not be.
Is he going to be her daddy for real?
That's what I'm saying.
Be her daddy?
Because you got to remember, the MC universe is its own entity.
Yeah,
and they're changing a lot of the things that happen to them in comic books. Like, for example, Magneto might not be their father in the MCU, but we know Magneto was their father in the comic book. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we
that's
know.
what I'm saying. But I need for him to be.
Well, actually, Wanda eventually finds out that Magneto isn't her father, and she originally finds her mother, and she finds out that that's how she got the Scarlet Witch power because her mother's a Scarlet Witch.
You know both her children gay.
Yeah, Billy and Tommy.
One's bisexual. I'm sorry.
No, they both gay. Because Tommy,
bisexual.
in the comic book, Tommy ends up going with Hawkling, the gay Incredible Hulk. They end up in a relationship.
There's so much going on.
And Billy ended up dating somebody too, another hero. I probably gotta go back.
But they make it feel like I guess they were saying in the comic books, Billy not even really important.
No, they really not because they change. Once they go on the movie, they gonna change all that around.
Yeah, just like
they don't even keep it the same. Like, for example, Monica Rambeau is the original Captain Marvel, not Carol Danvers.
She got like 5 names on the comic.
Yeah, it's Captain Marvel, it's Spectrum, it's Photon, Shabubu.
We are nerds apparently.
And,
we are nerds apparently. It's okay. Comic nerds. If y'all ain't get into it, y'all should get into it.
Y'all didn't watch it?
I watch Comics Explained online, and it explains all this shit.
It ain't that bad. It's alright for what it is. It's not. It's really not bad. If you like magic, if you like witchcraft, if you like mystery, suspense, it's worth it.
So is you a DC or you a Marvel person? I don't like DC.
This is the thing.
I can watch DC.
I like Marvel better.
Movies.
Yeah, I like the Marvel movies better. But Wonder Woman, The first one.
The first one.
I had to be specific. The first one, it touched a lot of topics. It talked about sexism, racism, socialism.
What you about, the Carter? Like spin around Wonder Woman?
No, part one to the one that came out in 2017.
Oh, you mean the movie?
Like, it's this, for example, it's a scene in Wonder Woman, the first one.
I didn't know the first one.
The first one was alright. I'm talking about the story. I'm talking about the storyline and all that. Fuck all the action pack and the jumping in. No, the first one was good for our storyline. You learn so much. Like, women don't really need men except for to procreate. You get what I'm saying? Like, Wonder Woman had to let Steve Trevor know some things. Like she was like, nigga, you can come lay down next to me. Like, I don't want you. If anything, I can get some pussy and be even more satisfied. Like, basically,
not some pussy.
She didn't say those words. But if you watch Wonder Woman and you read between the lines, you gonna know what the heck she's talking about. Trust me. I'm trying to tell you. No, but DC dropped the ball after the Green Lantern with scratch that. DC dropped the ball with that whack ass Catwoman.
Oh God!
There we go. I was going to say Green Lantern. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Please don't let Halle Berry play no more superheroes. Please don't.
All right, but here we go. Zoe Kravitz could bring Catwoman, a black Catwoman. She could bring that back up if she does good in this movie.
Yeah, if she does good. I can see her doing way better.
Yeah, like if Zoe Kravitz does good at playing this Catwoman, then it may take the attention off of Halle Berry's. Now, if she ends up being Selena Kyle, that's going to be a problem for me. That's the only thing I'm going to say because Selena Kyle's white. So, I think they should let her be picked. No, all right, you know, remember how they said, I'm going to ask y'all too. You remember how y'all, I know a lot of y'all think that Catwoman was a shitty ass movie. I know y'all do. All right, wouldn't it make sense to make Zoe Kravitz Patience Phillips? That way she can continue that storyline and make it better. I feel like Patience, if they do that, then look, Patience Phillips can be a character and she can get character development in the future. But you will have to bring her in the comics first. You get what I just feel like don't give up on Patience Phillips. She's the only black girl we got in DC. It ain't that many. Vixen. Who we got? Vixen?
You gotta leave Vixen alone.
No, they won't even bring Nubia into the mix. And she was created when Diana was created.
Well, she technically in the movie, I think she was a black girl.
And you know what? You talking about one of them?
First one.
Yeah, you know what? She probably was, and they probably just didn't tell us it was her. I think I know which one you're talking about too. The one that looked like she was real statuesque looking, that she had the dreads, and they would look like it was a mohawk. That probably was her on the low.
If y'all have not been watching my Facebook, I do a black superhero every day. I'm doing one for 100 days.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, why you start doing that? What you doing that for?
Well, I started off a Black History situation, but then, I moved it on up. So.
Yeah, because I seen you.
I was like, I'm going to do 100 black superheroes. So we're going to see how that work out, y'all.
Well, you did a lot.
Yeah, I think I'm on like...
You did a lot. Who you about to do now? Who you up to? Because it ain't that many. That's
it's enough. That's why I'm educating.
No, it's enough.
That's why I'm educating.
Because it's crazy. A lot of people be saying, I wish you start showing more people other than Black Panther and Blade. No, y'all got to get into it. They're already out. They're already around. Once we start pushing them and posting them and doing all that, and they get more attraction, that's when they create them and bring them to life. Trust me. Like, we gotta do it. We gotta keep posting them. But like basically what his ass is doing. Once we do that and they get traction, that's how they bring them characters to life.
Yeah, I pulled up obscure people don't even think about. Bitch, the last person I did is Mijnari, y'all. Y'all know who Mijnari is?
Yo, I'm surprised you brought up Vixen.
Yeah.
And she's underrated. She's one of like, if you think of Black Panther and Marvel, you would think that Vixen would be the female T'Challa. Mm-hmm. Basically, they both from Africa. You get what I'm saying? Her powers derived from the dead, like T'Challa's. They both. If you really get into it, y'all gotta get into it. Mm-hmm. Oh, I have a dog. Forgive me.
Yes, if she turns into different, she has the power of different animals. Once she touch her little amulet, she would fit right in Wakanda. Do a crossover with that.
But not to go off subject, I do think WandaVision was good. It was a nice show. We had a good concept. If you haven't seen it, get into it. It's already finished. The season finale was what, Friday? Well, today. Season finale is today, so it's still on there. You can check it out.
Since we talk about these movie crossover situation, I want to know how you feel about this. Because I'm gonna be mad. How you feel about Black Panther 2?
All right,
Here we go.
I think.
Whose side are you on?
What you mean?
I want to see what your opinion is.
I feel like they should let Shuri be the next Black Panther because in the comic book and the cartoon, when T'Challa is married to Storm, because you know by then they already got their 2 kids, he's ready to retire. He don't die though. That's the only thing. When he retires, he originally passes the mantle down to his sister anyway. That's who originally gets it. So, but they're talking about bringing in that boy from Bridgerton.
Oh yeah, like right.
I ain't gonna lie, he fine
Yeah,
though.
it's cute.
Like I would sop him up,
Yeah,
all the way up.
we gonna get into that.
Okay, good.
But no, I'm talking about that. I'm talking to
But
say it comes to America.
they want to get him to play T'Challa. That's the rumor.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I heard they want to make Superman black.
Yeah, the Superman might be black.
I don't have no problem with that though.
But he has a different name. He's not Clark Kent.
It's gonna be Val Zod, and he gonna be from Earth 2. He basically gonna be a Superman from another dimension, basically. And they're gonna bring him in. Because you know, at the end of the day, Clark Kent, he got 2 kids, he live on the farm. Come on, what you doing? You can't do much. Just go on, sit down, and let the black man take over.
Well, I'm about to make a whole lot of black people mad. Y'all about to be mad at me.
Can you prepare me before you say what you're gonna say? Okay, I'm ready. Go.
I think they should recast them.
Wait a minute. You think they should recast Clark Kent?
No, Black Panther. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry because
you think
I feel like
from Bridgerton?
I don't care who it is. No, I do care who it is. It needs to be somebody dark.
Yeah, it can't be just anybody. Come on now.
I care who it is.
I'm actually mad they wanted to be him because he light.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't get him.
To be honest with you,
you can't get him. If what's the name wasn't already in the movie, y'all could have got him.
Who? Michael B. Jordan.
Rarely, if y'all really want to do something, because technically you didn't see him die in the last movie. If you really want to do it, you can just make him a Black Panther. He's not gonna be T'Challa. That way, we still got T'Challa, and you still got a Black Panther.
I was saying that too. Like, who said that T'Challa killed him?
Exactly.
After that conversation they had, because that was a deep conversation.
Yeah.
It didn't sound like he was gonna kill him. I ain't gonna lie.
He was gonna kill himself.
Like, that make me think. Let's think about it. On not to go off the subject, but think about what he did on Civil War, on Captain America: Civil War, when that guy was getting ready to shoot himself. Mm-hmm. It's almost like T'Challa's against that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He instantly took his hand and was like, you gonna finish off the rest of your time in jail.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna kill him.
That's my best friend, everybody. the second love of my life. Excuse me.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, hi, love.
She ain't been home.
What?
Hi.
How you doing? Welcome.
Oh, cute. I can't do anything like that.
But no, he needs to be, because it's too many stories to be told.
I'm part of a show.
Yeah, it's too many told. It's too many stories to be told that y'all can't recast this man. He need to marry Storm. He need to be in the Illuminati. He got to fight Namor. Come on now.
That's 3 things.
That's 3 big things. I need to see him and Storm.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I personally think Storm should have her own solo movie.
Yeah, she did have her own solo movie.
Because we both know that.
But I need them to get married.
You know damn well they gonna show. No, they're that. They gonna show us. They gonna show T'Challa and Storm together. If they get somebody else to play, that's what I'm saying. Like if they end up getting somebody else to play,
they not replace them.
Well, then Shuri should get it. I think Shuri would be perfect. I think she would be the next in line. It go that way anyway.
Yeah, I mean I wouldn't be mad, but
Disney and DC movies are. If you're not a fan, then.
That's a good segue to the next topic.
What?
Disney.
So
Disney is banning 3 movies from the children's side of Disney Plus. Okay? Aristocrats. What is it? Dumbo and Peter Pan. Because they say it got too many racist depictions in them. So
I mean, in Dumbo, the fucking crows.
Wow.
Are we gonna talk about the crows? I is these do, sir. That's how they talk.
Well, look, we grew up with these movies anyway.
All right, but
so y'all just gonna get rid of them. Put some disclaimer in the beginning of it or something.
They doing the same thing to Dr. Seuss.
No, they're just getting rid of his book.
They said that this man been racist since racist been racist.
Yeah, so girl,
and you heard what I said. You heard exactly what I said.
If they still let children, they still let people read Huckleberry Finn and shit like that, but they don't say nothing about nigga.
No. I mean, but at the end of the day, when we were kids, we didn't notice that.
Yeah.
We didn't notice that. When
Y'all making them notice that.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. It ain't say black fish, white fish, gay fish, trans. It didn't say none of that. Y'all putting too much emphasis on this shit.
It's really lame. Like, we wasn't worried about it.
Now that we are adults, with my esteemed colleague over here saying, now we can see it. I mean, because how old are you again?
21.
All right, well, since he's 21, I'm 10. I'm 10. Since, now being in the ages that we are now, dead ass, we can read them books and we like, yeah. Like, yeah.
Yeah. But even still, like, one, it's little kids' books. They're not really looking. Kids is not looking at all.
That's what I was saying. Like when we were reading them, we weren't really paying attention to all that. We just saw the colors. The people. Well, they weren't people.
But then y'all want the children. I know we talk about representation. Y'all want the children to have these non-binary characters and all this and that. It should be labels in the world today. I'm sorry.
You think it should be labels?
It shouldn't be all these.
I think you said it shouldn't be. No, that I agree with. I think it should be. We should throw away.
Can I be a human being, please?
Can I just be me?
Thank you.
And smoke my weed. See,
they always say, "Hey, come on, weed."
You know.
Jesus. Come on, weed hat. Well, how you feel about it?
About what?
Them get rid of these movies. Well, they're not get rid of them. They just take it from the children.
I'm about to say, you got to think about it. They're never going to get rid of them. They're not going to be gone. They probably just going to take them from the Disney vault. But let's be real. All the versions and the copies is already out. They're going to let them get sold out.
Oh no, they still on Disney Plus. They just talking about the kids.
Well, you know what I mean. The DVDs and stuff.
People still got them.
They're going to still be out there. You get what I'm saying?
They're not
if you take it off the market or not, you still going to be able to have access to those movies.
Yeah,
that's the way I see it.
Mind you, that's just going to make them more valuable.
Yeah, it is.
You start destroying copies and stuff, and then people are like, "Oh, I got the only copy of Dumbo, bitch. This worth." Them VHSs is already worth a whole lot of money online. I seen somebody video and they took a picture of their Snow White tape.
Yes. It was worth.
My cousin got the whole collection.
2,000, I think 2,400. I was like, wait a minute, I should have kept all them damn tapes, all them cassettes with all the stickers and stuff inside and the little booklet. Like,
my cousin got a whole collection, but all those cassettes. I was like, bitch, you was sleeping on money.
Whole time.
She better have kept down. Get all that money. But anyway, what else was I moving on to? They ended Pose.
You know, I've never watched Pose.
I've
never watched the episode of Pose.
Leave now.
I've tried, but I can't. I tried, but
leave now. Listen, the gays are bad as shit.
The one thing I hate is for people to assume that because I'm gay, because it's happened to me all the time. They be
gotta watch gay stuff.
Yeah, like when Pose, for example, when Pose first came out. I know that's what somebody told me. When Pose first came out, they was like, "Oh my god, you watch Pose, don't you? Not did you see it? You just assume." And it's another show called P Valley. When P Valley came out, my homegirl Colin was like, "I know you watch P Valley." I don't even know what the show is about. Can you tell me what it's about?
That's pretty good too.
But no, I also heard that as well. So maybe I probably need to suck it up and just watch them because. But it's my style is so.
It's about representation. You gotta support the gays.
But I do. I watch Noah's Ark.
You don't watch it?
No.
I mean,
it's 2 seasons.
They don't know
that wasn't enough.
No, because they only giving us 2 or 3 seasons.
But that wasn't enough. They had a movie.
We lucky. Pose only got 3 seasons. This is the last season.
Oh, now I did hear that after this new season
that's why people
they were getting canceled. I did hear that. Okay, now that it's sad because what he was saying about representation, we don't really have enough, and we just within the past 5 years, I would say we just started getting the foot in the door.
I think they fast tracked the stories too quickly because they started off in the 80s and then last season was the 90s. So I guess this is about to be the 2000.
That would make sense though. Yeah. I mean, that would make sense.
But you could have went like year by year or something. You had to just hop over to the fucking
whole decade.
Yeah,
you skipped. I mean, you didn't skip, but you basically took one season and put each decade in 3 seasons.
Yes.
Good idea, but it's gonna be rushed.
Yeah. So they said they told all the stories they could tell. I'm figuring some people gonna die.
I got some stories because I write. No, I didn't make a science fiction one. I didn't make one about witches. I didn't make one about a detective who trying to find a serial killer whose serial killings are based off of killing trainees and gay men, and the one gay cop is the one who's gonna save the day. Because that's just a little snippet.
Like, don't steal the idea, but you said it on here. We got a timestamp.
I got some ideas. I'm trying to tell you. You need to take
Don't tell them all your ideas. Don't need to take them. You just sell them.
I'm gonna keep them to myself.
Don't tell them no more.
You are right about that.
Exactly. Y'all need to know nothing else. Don't be writing those stories because we already timestamped this day. Thank you. Oh yeah, Pose is going to end. I love Pose. It makes you laugh and cry. Bitch, I gotta finish this one. You going shot crazy. Shot crazy.
No, but I know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna watch season 3 when it air. I'm gonna let it build up until the end, and then I'm gonna watch all 3. No, I'm saying I'm gonna watch all 3 seasons at one time. That's what I'm gonna do.
Every show gonna make you laugh and cry. Every episode.
Am I ready for that emotional roller coaster?
It is an emotional roller coaster. It's gonna put you through it. It's funny moments and it's sad ass moments. You're like, oh.
I did hear it was a lot. It was more sad moments than happy moments, though.
No, it's some kiki moments.
Okay.
It's some kiki moments in Pose. If y'all have not watched Pose, I recommend it. Go out and get it. Speaking of old, I don't know where that old came from, but Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson is really going to release a new CD. It's called Black Diamond.
I like Demeter Joe.
Did you?
I like Demeter Joe.
Jackson.
What he said.
She finally got in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I just want her to sit her ass down somewhere. Look, I just want her.
She a billionaire.
I want her to take care of her baby.
She a billionaire.
I love Janet. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that wrong. I love Janet.
How you feel about Kanye Kim?
The ship has sailed! It crashed! To the bottom of the ocean!
Ray J said he want to be friends with Kanye now.
I'm confused on who was benefiting off of who.
She was the whole family was benefiting off of him.
I don't know.
The whole whole thing is about benefiting off of other people.
I want to say it was mostly
because you notice once their show ended, now she divorcing him.
Well, they about to get another show on.
Well, fucking I told Netflix. It's like I don't watch them. I don't know why y'all.
I never watched not a season of the Keeping Up with the
Kardashians. No, girl.
And they was on their 23rd season. I've never watched an episode of
all them damn seasons.
They must
do 2 seasons a year.
Yeah, like 2 seasons had to been coming out in 1 year. Because they ain't been on that long. They've been on since 2011 or 2010. Like,
is the youngest girls even 23? They had 23 seasons.
Are the youngest girls real? It's the real question you should ask.
And y'all keep calling them the Kardashians, bitch. Them last 2 girls' name is Jenner, okay? Jenner. Call it the Kardashian Jenners, I guess. And the youngest one is the richest one.
I don't really care too much for none of them, to be honest with you.
I don't really either.
I mean, they don't give me no money.
Kim cute, but
Kim
that's
fake.
about it.
Her body's fake.
She's still cute in the face. She was even cute in the face when she ain't had all that work.
She pretty.
Yeah.
She alright.
I mean, you overjumped. I said cute, but
she
alright. You want to say pretty. I mean, she's alright.
She cute. She cute.
Anybody can be cute with makeup. It is what it is. A little filter. A little filter. That's all you need. Any topics you thought of?
Let me see.
I already got rid of all mine on there.
You did WandaVision. You did Janet. We didn't do Doctor. We did do Dr. Seuss.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Peter Pan and Dumbo. We just did that.
I told you we did all of those.
This list should have been big.
Oh no, it was some more.
There we
go. Okay, so Tamar Braxton said she ain't doing reality TV no more. No more .com.
Now keep in mind, we talking about the same person who liked the TV more than she liked herself. Mm-hmm. I just want to keep that in mind. Tamar not doing TV no more.
Yeah, she's not doing reality TV no more. She literally said this. Remember, she said she was quitting music. Now she got a whole album coming out. Come on, Tamar, get your life together. What you mean fill you in? We doing the show, girl. We over here doing the show and things. Yeah, she said she's not doing reality TV. She didn't want to force fucking Tony Braxton to do reality TV. So I don't know why she not doing reality TV no more. That's the only reason we know her. Bitch, everything she did has revolved around being on the TV.
Oh.
If she's not on TV, ain't nobody gonna care.
I got one. No, keep going.
But she ain't in New York though, so I don't care. New York is the queen of reality TV.
Oh, I think New York is on that show with T.S. Madison now. You know T.S. Madison got a show. And I think New York is her not her Ed McMahon to Johnny Carson. You know Johnny Carson and everything. I don't think it's that deep. But I think she is on there with her though. I think that's like her sidekick. But I was gonna check it out just see how them two interact with each other.
Yeah, she was on the Queen's Court.
Remember when her and Kaya?
That was really good.
That's the only. No, it was. But remember how they beefed and then it didn't. That's what I want to see. Because New York ain't.
Do you want to see them start beefing?
I mean, New York ain't defending, but okay.
Well, you that for TV.
Like New York, I don't know. I think she might give her a run for her money, but okay.
Well, they was on the Queen's Court together, so they've done a couple episodes on the Queen's Court on live.
I want to talk about this little boy. This is little.
Oh, yeah, you saw that boy that got peed on.
It's this little boy. I can't really remember his name, but I will do my due diligence. And I will Google the story. I can't get it. I know. His first name is Sumerian. I'm going to tell you how I remember it because it's a cute name.
It is.
His first name is Sumerian. I will get his last name. But apparently he has been bullied. I'm assuming for the past 2 weeks. It's been for 2 weeks and the school hasn't done nothing. The school is in Plano, Texas. And the school hasn't done nothing. They made this boy drink piss on camera and they filmed it. And they hit him in his genitals with a BB gun. And they just... People? Yeah, it was white people. And he was the only black boy that went to the school. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I just think that's beyond racism. That's like, what do you think? Like,
how old is this little boy?
I think he was only 10.
A 10-year-old little boy?
Yeah.
Well, y'all should go find every one of their parents.
I think he was only 10.
Find every one of their parents. His
name is Sumerian Haggard.
Well, I don't know about that last name though, but
I don't know about that name. And he did go to the name of the school is called
Plano.
It's Texas. And the name of the school is called Plano Middle School. So he must be 11, not 10, excuse me. But the white boys, they was bullying him for 2 weeks. They coerced him to say that they invited him to a sleepover. But they didn't really invite him. They told him to tell his mother that he was invited just so they can have him alone in their parents' house and do what they wanted to do to him.
And none of these parents give a fuck?
And that's the thing. Everybody want the school to step in. But my thing is where was the parents? Because they were all at one of the kids' house. And my thing was where was the parent or the parents that was of the house when this was going on? So I think they need to be investigated too. That's basically...
Oh, honey, this is some newfangled parents. Because back in the day, my mama would let me film nobody else's stuff. She went up in there. She know that I'm her. She know what's going on.
And you can definitely look this story up. It's definitely real. So you can Google it.
We're not staying on no random... Look, especially if you're the only little black boy. Oh, no, we're going over this house. We're going to see what's going on. We're going to survey the land. See how these little children act. And as soon as I found out, bitch, I'm eating everybody's ass.
It's the caucasity for me.
The caucasity.
That's what it is.
Come on, the caucasity.
Not with the Asians and not... Okay, this is what I'm going to say about that. The news is basically trying to pit black people and Asian people against each other. Mm-hmm. They're trying to distract us by saying that there is a beef between the black and Asian communities when it's really not.
The Asians like our cousins.
You know, like at the end of the day, y'all got all y'all stores in our neighborhoods. You get what I'm saying? We deal with each other accordingly.
We call you mom.
We call y'all mom. All your women's mom. Like, I mean, the only...
What is that about? Why is every Asian lady in Baltimore, especially Baltimore, everybody, hey, mama, ma.
I just think that it's deeper than that. I think that ever since the summer and the whole Black Lives Matter thing and now all the distraction has taken away from that, they're trying to put the distraction on black and Asians. Because like in one video I saw, They keep saying that it's intentionally black people doing it, but then when you watch the video, when you see the attackers, they're all white. Mm-hmm. But while the video is going on, they're saying it's all Black Lives Matter doing it. Like that's bullshit. BS. I got a mouth like Monique and Bernie Mac. I'm trying to control it. Forget the word.
It's good enough. Oh, the main thing we were supposed to talk about, we were talking about Coming to America 2. Okay? Yes. There's ain't some good outfits in there. I could perform some of that.
Let me tell you something. I was before I watched it, I saw on my timeline how everybody was saying it was bullshit. It was a shitty movie. It could have been better than that.
I got the opposite on my line.
When I watched it, it gave me everything that I needed, that I didn't think I needed.
Yeah, it wasn't like a fucked up. It looked like it belonged in like the line of movies.
Yeah, it didn't belong in the movie theater. I'll say that.
You don't think so? You never watched the movie theater?
No, it was definitely Amazon Prime material. It was Amazon Prime material.
They had some good outfits in that movie.
The whole thing was perfectly written though. The whole thing was good. Like I liked it from beginning, and they didn't leave anybody out except for anybody who. Rest in peace, passed away, of course. But other than that, even the 2 Beat By Girls. Remember the 2 Beat By Girls? All the B-boys like to feel my breath. They even was they was a little hefty, but even they was bad. You get what I'm saying? Like he brought back everybody. It was sad when James Earl Jones died though. In the movie, he did not real life.
That's why I was, mind you, whole time.
He almost thought I meant he died.
No, whole time I was watching the movie, I was like, James Earl Jones still alive.
He played Mufasa.
He's still alive.
In The Lion King, the one with Beyonce.
It was an exact rip-off. I just thought they just stole his voice.
Oh, so you ain't watching either? So I don't feel bad.
I really did.
Did you see it?
As soon as I heard Beyonce was like, I did. No, you need to watch it. My lamb was good. My lamb was good. You'll be shocked and amazed.
Now you're gonna make me watch a lot.
Yeah, you'll be down. Now, Lion King I wasn't watching. Now, you need to watch The Lamb. The Lamb was good. They did a sequel to that ASAP. That was good. You would think Will Smith singing was gonna be bad.
He was singing?
Yeah, he had to sing the songs.
I thought he rapped it. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he rapped.
Sang them rap.
I thought he did a rap sing.
Breath are leave fabulously. No, he sang it. Better get with it. What was you talking about right before this? I feel like I had. Oh yeah, Coming to America.
Yeah, we still come. Tiana Taylor was awesome. I thought her part was.
What is Tiana?
Her part was that.
It was,
but she did good. Tiana Taylor was awesome.
Was that song a remake or something?
What song? The song that she sang?
Yeah.
No, it was a new song. It wasn't a remake.
So they was like, yeah, you know that
song that she sang before the boy rapped.
That was Prince.
Oh yeah, it was Prince. It was. He was right.
Not a fan.
Ding ding ding.
See,
ding
not
ding ding ding.
Ding dong. Clearly, we didn't know. We're not Prince fans. Shoot me.
I tried.
You tried a lot of things.
I tried
to watch Pose.
The only songs I know, or like I can honestly
1999.
say. No, what? Like the year wasn't even all that. This other song.
Well, but you know the song. Everybody knows the song. You ain't gotta like it, but you know the song. Yeah, you know enough.
But what he said, yeah, but no, the song that Prince wrote for Sinead O'Connor, nothing compares to you. Yeah, that's my shit. My shit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they produced your own one there.
You think so?
He did.
Which one? You talking about Dirty Computer?
Mm-hmm.
I can tell. No, for real. That song. What's that song?
Yeah, it was the last thing he worked on, I believe.
That song that London was playing for us. That dude got a Prince feel to it.
How you know what a Prince feel is? You know what
because see, I know enough to know that Sierra's Promise sound like a Prince song from the 80s. Now, what?
Hey, Queen. Sorry I slept with your man.
He's sleeping with people's man?
That was funny. Don't know what she said. Hey, Queen. Sorry I slept with your man. Oh, that bitch. Oh, Leslie. Is that her name?
Who?
The black lady. The comedian.
Oh, Leslie Jones. She was funny.
Yeah, Leslie Jones was That's the one I was saying. That's what she said in the movie. That's why I kept saying it.
She said, Mommy, what's uppity? They said, why your mama so uppity?
Uppity say what?
Oh, and she was so happy when her and Leslie Jones bonded because it was almost like having that. Because it was almost like Lisa forgot she was from Brooklyn. She forgot she was from the Bronx. She started talking more uppity, more queen-like. And I guess being around Leslie Jones reminded her, like, we from the same hood. Like, you live in Brooklyn, I lived in Brooklyn. Like,
oh, she looked good when she had that little gown on.
Oh, when she came down the steps.
I said, oh, they made you up.
I said that. I was like, she still looked good when she came down the steps and he was playing that song.
Don't call Leslie. They made her look good.
No, everything they put Leslie Jones in, especially when she had the long braids, the long cornrows coming all the way down her back. I ain't never seen her with long hair. She did look pretty.
The Prince was cute too. Who was Tiana's brother in the movie? Who was that?
They didn't show him.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
Yeah,
No,
light skin boy.
they showed him in the beginning when they wanted. That's Rodney, that boy from Power.
I don't watch that.
That's where he wrote.
Only one that
he talking about Rodney, Rotini, Rotisserie Gold.
All them thirsty girls be online and they be like, Rotini.
But I didn't like.
I'm gonna go watch it.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really like that boy that played the Prince. I feel like
he was kid.
I feel like Eddie Murphy picked him because he reminded him of him. I feel like Jay Farrell could have played that.
But
part.
I've seen him in something. What was he in?
No, this is first movie role.
You sure?
Yeah, because it said introducing him when the movie come on.
You sure he been on TV as that? I swear I've seen this boy somewhere.
I mean,
He probably have, yeah, because he auditioned. Eddie Murphy handpicked him. I personally think that guy from Saturday Night Live, he not on there no more. He could have been the king. I didn't like that boy acting. His acting was, he was overacting for one.
Oh, I like him.
It was alright. Other than that, the movie was good.
That he had most of the parts of the damn movie.
The movie was good.
No, I just like the part where he just brought back everybody, like the twins.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy brought back everybody who pretty much wasn't dead.
I don't know how much they got paid for this movie.
Well, I know,
Eddie Murphy got the most.
Amazon paid him a pretty big penny.
Especially because they wasn't playing in the movie.
Because he putting Beverly Hills Cop out on that too. Beverly Hills Cop 4 is coming out.
Oh, he got a contract.
He got a contract with Amazon, yeah.
But they got a contract with Amazon except for Monique.
It's going to be a few movies.
How's she?
Monique. Somebody give Auntie Monique a show.
They're not going to give her a show.
Give her a show.
No.
She is Baltimore all day. You know her and Woody Williams had a show together?
No. They did?
It was a pilot. It never got picked up. No.
It was a talk show or a TV show?
I don't know what it was, but they said they had a show that was together. I think it was a talk show.
Yeah, and we can see that didn't work. Like,
can you imagine?
No. Too loud mouth women trying to out-talk each other. That's exactly what I can picture. Monique getting mad because Wendy Williams won all the airtime, and Wendy Williams getting mad because Monique talking too much. That's exactly how I can see it going.
Monique look good now. Oh, damn.
She fading away to nothing. What?
I hope she figured out that her husband gay already.
Hello.
How you doing?
Oh, shit.
I fucked him. He cute or whatever.
She called him daddy.
Ew.
And king.
Yes. Hey, much. Daddy. He with you because you got that money, girl. How much money Monique got left?
Oh, she's still like up there in like the 2 point. I can find out.
Well, but she is advertising on Beyonce. Beyonce keeps sending her these boxes, bitch.
Yeah, she do be sending her Ivy Park stuff. And Monique definitely be modeling it.
Just go sell that.
I seen her. She be modeling the shit out of it.
Everybody else got to reboot. Why do these black shows not get rebooted?
Right, like Half and Half need to come back because they shouldn't have took it. Half and Half was a good show.
Forever.
Half and Half need to definitely come back. It was a good show.
Can you imagine Sister coming back? They ain't gonna reboot it.
No, they wanted to get rid of it.
Moesha maybe.
Oh no, Moesha is getting rebooted. Moesha gonna have a daughter.
Yeah, but how's that gonna work without Lamont Bentley though?
They said they just gonna say he passed away. She worth $13 million. Monique
I didn't watch the last season of Moesha.
$13 million.
I heard Miles got kidnapped on the last show.
He
so
did.
How they gonna explain that?
Miles did get kidnapped. This is what I think. They're gonna pull a Roseanne. They're gonna ignore the last episode. It's like Roseanne when Roseanne reboot came out, they ignored the 10th season.
You don't leave Roseanne alone.
They just went off for season 9. So they'll probably do the same thing with Moesha. They'll ignore that episode that Miles got kidnapped.
I I used to like Roseanne. I ignore mildly racist people.
Roseanne was good when I was younger. I appreciated her more as a child.
Certain races I can overlook.
As an adult, she became overbearing as hell.
I don't think that callback was like
supposed to be racist.
I just think she just didn't like that lady.
I mean,
and that lady did look real light.
She
so
said,
you probably couldn't tell that.
She said the lady looked like an ape.
In our fairness, we don't look like apes.
Well, we all derived from apes.
No, we didn't.
Oh, here we go.
No, we didn't. Black people didn't. We're the human beings. We're the true human beings on this planet. We don't have Neanderthal DNA. We don't. No black person on this planet has Neanderthal DNA. White people do.
Well, I don't know the science, honey.
No, I know enough to know that Neanderthal DNA is in white people.
Well, everybody like a couple animals.
Anybody that's born with blue, the white person that got blue eyes was born within 10,000 years ago. You ain't even been here that long.
Everybody look like an animal. But I tell you,
we don't.
They still
say that everybody look like animals. Boy, no, we don't.
Everybody look like a type of animal.
We are the true human beings. That's why you
still look like an animal.
Why do you think white people don't like us so much?
You still look like an animal.
Then what animal you look like? I don't look like no damn animal. Why do you think white people don't like us so much? Because they know the truth. That's why they don't like us.
Like a bird. You gave me like panther tease.
And we're also the only race who haven't got reparations. Think about it.
Well, y'all not getting them.
We probably ain't never gonna get them.
Never get them.
The point is we're the only race that haven't gotten them.
They said they just get
the Japanese.
They said they just gave y'all stimulus.
After the Pearl Harbor, after the war in Pearl Harbor, you know the Americans said I'm sorry to them and then gave them reparations and they bombed us.
That's because America ain't.
I hope y'all heard me.
That's because America ain't taxing them.
Like they bombed us, you apologize to them and give them reparations.
Well, look, if they can pass out these stimulus checks, they can just send out a stimulus check to black people.
Stimulus? We still waiting for the stimulus we were supposed to get in January.
You never got that?
No, the one that it hasn't even been approved. What do you mean?
The other one.
The one we got from Maryland is Governor Hogan's.
Oh no, I never got that. They played with
I'm talking about the one from Biden. They still ain't even negotiated that shit yet. I mean, we were supposed to got that when he got in office.
No, I was talking about the 600. They're still working on the 1400. It's supposed to be doing it in the Senate this week.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Babbling bullshit,
but it might not go through because they got that
babbling bullshit.
Unemployment, not unemployment. The people don't want
bogus wages. They don't do shit.
Yeah, people don't want it.
Because
the Republicans don't want y'all to have no money.
No.
What? So they not voting for that?
No. Unless it's their cousin or their auntie that's going to get it.
Yeah.
Then you can give it to them. They all can have it. They just don't want black people to have it.
Yeah, y'all not moving in their neighborhoods.
You stupid.
No, ma'am. We all pay increase, but y'all can move in all the white neighborhoods. They ain't got time for that. No, ma'am. I had to get close to that.
Yo, three people been watching since we've been on here.
Well, no, a little more than that. But since you turn this off, it's gonna be like,
and then everybody's
gonna show you up there.
I don't be kidding. I'm having fun.
Tony Braxton back, y'all. Speaking of extra.
Hey, Toni Braxton did have the number. I think she still does have the #1 song on the Billboard right now.
That's because she's a legend.
Like, and that hasn't happened for her.
Legend.
That hasn't happened for her since He Wasn't Man Enough for Me.
Well, she had 2 #1s.
Like, come on now,
already in 2021.
Right, that's pretty big for Toni Braxton. That's
some song with who is it?
With her.
No, I think the other song was
somebody.
It's a rapper, that girl from City Girls.
And her is in the other one.
And her on the first song.
I gotta move on.
Cause her probably wrote that song. I like her. I like Gabrielle Wilson.
What's her name?
Yes, Gabby Wilson. I like her.
Gabby
Wilson is her. Yeah, we are stand up.
Oh, Tiger got in an accident.
Who?
Tiger Woods.
Who?
You believe Tiger Woods' mom?
He got in another accident.
Yes.
This would be his third.
What's the third?
In like 20 years, yeah.
They say he might not play golf no more.
This is like Tiger Woods' like third car accident in like 25 years. Like this man has a problem with drinking and driving. I'm not even lying.
It's like when he was trying to run away from his wife.
Yes, I'm trying to tell you, this is not the first or the second time this has happened to him. Like you can, if you don't believe me, Google it. You gonna find
Google me, baby.
You gonna say it again?
Google me, baby.
All you got, if you don't believe, all you gotta do is Google it. Like this is his third car accident in like 25 years. Like I guess that's his way of running away from his problem.
I think that's gonna be a tagline you can put on a shirt. If you don't believe me, Google it.
All they gotta do is just take one picture of him. It's gonna be a meme. Just one picture of him, how he looked before they locked him up, before they took him out the car. It's gonna be a meme. That's all.
Yeah, true chat.
His mugshot gonna be like 4.
Right.
I wish I had a pen. I wanted to do a test to see how it's gonna go. Oh, let's do either or. You gotta pick one. So we'll pick like 2 names of you pick who's the best out of those.
Okay.
Okay.
You gonna give me the name?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, so we're gonna do the age-old questions. You gotta pick this person over that person. Okay. Brandy or Monica?
Brandy.
Oh, you did that.
Brandy N. Brandy N. That's what I'm called.
Whitney or Mariah?
Whitney.
You better say
Brandy got a nice voice. It's just a nice tone.
Monica got a nice tone.
No, it's a little raspy and shaky.
Monica got a nice
More raspy than shaky.
Do you want to weigh in? Brandy or Monica?
All right. As far as vocal range, Brandy. As far as tone, Monica.
I thought it was that. For me, it was the opposite. Because I think Brandy got the range. I mean, Monica got the range.
What?
Brandy got a nice tone. Brandy got the
whole range.
Stuff.
Monica,
she can hit the notes.
Monica sings like a chick from the hood.
She is a chick from the hood.
So that's gonna make her voice more raw. You get what I'm saying? Mary J. Blige, Faith Evans.
I'm trying.
That's what. How was that trying? First of all, comparing her to Faith Evans is a compliment. Comparing Monica to Faith Evans is a compliment. How is that? How is that an insult?
Well, wait, what's that hop over here? My friend Ernest, he lives.
No, but I'm saying to you though. How was fuck Mary J. Blige? How was comparing Monica to Faith an insult?
Like Faith, but
exactly, that's a compliment.
I mean, but if we look back at Heartbreak Hotel,
Brandy will outsing her.
If we look back at Heartbreak Hotel,
Brandy was solidified by Whitney Houston.
Faith Evans was
in person.
And so was Monica.
No, Whitney Houston handed Monica a microphone and just said things.
Stop trying her. She liked her.
That's all she did. She said,
like her. That's her good homegirl.
Whitney Houston picked Brandy to play Cinderella.
And she remember that over to Monica house when Monica was going through.
She didn't call Monica.
What's her name died?
She didn't call Monica. She called Brandy. I'm not trying her.
She loved Monica. Monica is not for play.
No, see, this is what he's failing to realize. Brandy was commercial as a bitch. Everything about Brandy was commercial. Monica wasn't. Monica, what? You want to get who hype?
I just want to get you hype.
It's going to take more than just this.
Monica is not for play.
We got to be talking about Sierra. Beyonce hype. But no, Brandy was more commercial than Monica.
I really tried.
What gave? Aaliyah, no. Nobody can compare that. I mean, you can't really compare her to nobody. Aaliyah, but
she was in a class of her own.
Look, but you can't put Sierra up because everybody still sound better than the Sierra. But I'm not. No, you can ask him. You can ask him. I'm not gonna take up for her. I know the real.
Who you gonna pick out of the two?
But who was the two? Who was the other one other than Sierra?
Aaliyah.
Neither one.
So you have to pick one.
You can.
It's the game.
But you can't.
Have to pick one.
That's not fair. No, you want me to choose between two non-vocal singers?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna say Aaliyah because
Aaliyah then. Well, that's what I'm saying. Aaliyah then, because if you want to get, if you want to be honest, Sierra has no chest voice, but Aaliyah does. How could the one I gave my heart to? Yeah. Journey to the Past. Yeah. Sierra has never sang anything in a chest voice. So if we saying between Aaliyah and Sierra, if we talking about far as singing, I'm gonna say Aaliyah.
Oh, I like you, man.
Because Sierra never sings in her chest voice. Every song by Sierra is sang in falsetto.
I'm glad you as a fan that can realize the downfalls of their favorite
But
artist.
I always
say
do.
get on my nerves.
No, but I always do. I'm not like, for example, when Sierra first came out, everybody kept saying that's the next Aaliyah. I've been with saying no, maybe the next Janet. Like I see a future Janet in her. I don't see Aaliyah. Everybody kept saying, "Oh, that's Aaliyah. Oh, yeah, she's gonna pick up where Aaliyah left up."
Because even my favorite
But I don't
artist,
see
I can
it.
tell you, girl.
Like,
no, she ain't do this right.
Because I don't want to get up from you.
Y'all like me some Kelly Rowland, but she ain't the best. She ain't she ain't got the best
That
range in
red
the world.
juice.
She ain't got the most range in the world, but she pretty.
No, this is no. Here's my thing. Kelly Rowland's voice was groomed. She learned from Beyonce.
I wouldn't say all that.
She did.
I wouldn't say that.
She did. Her voice was
Beyonce
good.
even saying she liked Kelly Rowland.
Well, Beyonce learned her voice too. They all learned their voices together.
Well, yeah.
Everybody keep talking about how perfect. Jasmine Sullivan can sing better than Beyonce. Jasmine Sullivan is a beast.
Jasmine Sullivan is Brandy's goddaughter.
Beyonce, I think y'all give Beyonce too much credit, and that's just my opinion.
I thought that
Like,
too.
y'all give Beyonce too much credit. Beyonce is good. Beyonce, she works hard. Beyonce is also rehearsed. She's very rehearsed. That's why I hate when people say, far as dancing, who would win between Sierra and Beyonce. And it would be Sierra. Sierra can freestyle dance. Beyonce not freestyle dancing.
That's like throwing her against Maya. You know, Maya's a
Thank you.
honey.
That's like saying who's the best between Beyonce and Maya. Maya is a trained dancer. She's been doing this since she was 12. You have to teach Beyonce moves. And you probably got to do it like 10 times before she'll get them.
That's true.
People would kill me when they would be like, Beyonce would murder Sierra. No, she wouldn't, because Sierra can dance just by you turning on the music and she'll just start freestyling. Beyonce's not going to do that. Yeah. Maya is another one. Yeah. You can turn on the music and these bitches will freestyle. And let's not forget, Maya is a tap dancer.
She is a dancer. She's all types of dancers.
So Maya can break into ballet, tap, hip hop, so we talking about dancing, they will all murder Beyonce. Sierra, Maya, Tinashe, they would murder Beyonce. Beyonce wouldn't stand a chance. But if we talking about vocally singing, she would kill all three of the ones I just mentioned.
Let me tell you who an old bitch who will kill him. Paula Abdul. That bitch dance.
She still can dance.
She's still dancing. That bitch still dance. I would pull it up. That bitch.
No, I love her dancing. I just hate when people say she can sing.
Oh, I didn't say she can sing.
I just hate when people say she can sing.
Okay.
But no, her
cute voice.
Her dancing was okay.
She was choreographer Janet.
Yeah, she did. What video was that she choreographed? Because she's in the video too.
With the newspapers.
And she dressed like Cab Calloway?
Yeah.
That was alright.
Yeah, and she in the video. So yeah, that's true. Paula Abdul is legend. Yeah. She's legend.
They was just tossing that bitch around in the air recently on a little tour. I was like, this bitch is old. Y'all just flipping her around like that?
She is a dinosaur. She is 102.
But she can still dance.
But she working. She
is working. She on every dance competition. Hey, what's on? Who else we can say?
I thought her career was over before. Man.
I don't know, but we both going to write segments down. So we can have more. No, but the next time I'll write something down.
Well, you know, I know it's half the battle.
I'll write them down. For real, the way I be watching and reading the news and watching that shit, I'll write some shit down.
X-Men or Avengers?
Avengers. Well, no, X-Men. Sorry.
Storm or Black Panther.
He created the X-Men first, huh?
Storm or Black Panther.
You asked me that already.
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, no, you didn't. You said you was talking about their relationship. Excuse me. Well, Storm would kill him. Yeah. So yeah, Storm.
She kill her ass.
She would kill him. Like he wouldn't. She would kill him before he get to her. That's the thing. Like,
exactly. She don't get close to bitches. They be playing with Storm like she for play.
Storm is
not for play.
T'Challa before he got to her. That's the thing.
She be up in the air killing that bitch. Bow down, bitch. I'm the queen.
Supergirl or Captain Marvel. Cara Danvers or Cara... What was that on there?
Zor-El?
Yeah, thank you. Cara Danvers or Cara Zor-El.
Carol.
Wait a minute.
It's okay.
Who's Cara? Cara Supergirl, right?
Yeah,
no, I'm saying Cara is Supergirl, right? Cara Zor-El or Carol Danvers. There we go.
If you talking about movies.
Movies, yeah.
Live action.
Well, shit. Supergirl don't have no movie yet.
Live action.
We can say live action. Yeah, we can say live action. Since it's
Captain Marvel.
Yeah. I agree.
She killer ass.
Because I like Supergirl, but she's still weak. She still got a lot of weaknesses, and she let her love for her friends and her family cloud her judgment. Whereas Captain Marvel don't let nobody cloud her judgment.
Jubilee or Dazzler.
Who? Do you know they same person?
Yeah.
Jubilee and Dazzler. Like, that's not like her. They're the same person. That's the same fucking person. She got. Just so y'all know, Jubilee gets bit by a vampire.
She does.
And she becomes Dazzler. That's where she gets that name from. Because
no, they're not the exact. They're not the same person.
It's still Jubilee is Dazzler. She becomes Dazzler in her future.
Does she?
Yes.
No, that's
when
it was the Dazzler before Jubilee.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
No, it wasn't.
Dazzler came back from way back. She was the door of the disco era.
No, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. She came from the future. That's Jubilee.
It can't be.
It is. Google it. Look it up.
You're gonna look it up.
Yeah, just Google it.
I know that's your favorite
Dazzler.
catchphrase there.
Yeah, damn right. Dazzler, Jubilee. What do you think?
Dazzler sings.
What do you think Dazzler means?
Dazzler sings.
What do you think Dazzler means?
She uses the sound waves to make.
No, I'm saying, but what do you think Dazzler means?
Be dazzled.
Excitement. Be dazzled.
Fireworks.
That's who she progressed to. That was her. Well, when she got bit by the vampire, that's what name she took on. She wasn't Jubilee no more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and she didn't have the firework powers no more. Her powers was different, so she couldn't be called Jubilee no more.
We'll look this up.
Her whole costume and her whole look changed. That yellow jacket and all that was gone. She wasn't the same person. It was like she almost became a different person.
We got the same powers.
Well, you know, Jubilee was Jubilee at like 16, 14. When she joined the X-Men, she was a child. Like, let's not forget that.
I know that.
She wasn't a grown woman. That was a baby. A baby.
Who was I going to say? Got the same situation as the other one. Static or Black Lightning?
Who? I don't watch that shit. I ain't never watched Black Lightning.
You don't like Static Shock?
I watched Static Shock as a child.
It's about to be a movie.
Yeah, I know. They trying to get the boy from what's that show? Stranger Things, the black boy, to play him.
Oh, yeah.
Caleb.
The only black Caleb I know.
They want him to be Static Shock. That might be good because they want him to be.
For the longest time, they want to what's his name to be Miles.
Yeah, who?
Cheating.
No.
Who?
Jaden, no.
Oh.
They can get him to be Miles, actually. That boy from Stranger Things. They can get him to be Miles.
Well, they need to hurry up with Miles and just bring him on. Because Miles or Peter.
Miles.
killed
Peter's boring.
Miles killed Peter. Miles actually got powers. Is Miles a mutant?
I mean, yeah, he got bit by the same spider that bit Peter.
No, but Spider-Man not considered a mutant.
No, he's not a mutant. But Miles not a mutant either because he got bit by the same spider.
Was you sure? But he got
no, but his powers is different. Like Miles can make himself disappear.
Yeah,
Spider-Man can't do that, and his web he can shock you with his web.
That's what I'm saying. But
I think he might be a mutant because you know how Peter is just regular and strong. Miles got powers. Like Miles is Spider. He got the spider strength, the spider senses, but then he can make himself invisible. And then when he shoot his web at you, he can electrocute you. Like so Peter can't do that.
I don't know why I don't think he could be. I think he could be his ass.
And he's more flexible than Peter. He's more flexible than Peter.
And cuter. Yeah.
Well, Peter's old.
They changed that shot uniform too. He got like some crazy ass
hoodie.
First down.
Hey, I remember that. I was in the 6th grade when the coats came out.
Yeah,
every boy had one.
Triple fat goose, honey. First down.
First down.
Come on. That's how old we are.
Yes. We're that old.
That's how old we are. Okay. Thank you. Lamb chop play along. Okay. I don't know where that came from.
Lamb chop play along.
Because it's time. Yeah. Oh my God. No.
That's funny as shit.
It goes on and on. How to live. Well, this is this first episode's running long, so we're gonna get off of here. We might do it after show maybe. But I gotta put this on YouTube. It's gonna take forever to download. So we're gonna get off of this one. Okay, so I'm gonna restart this up because you said this on my old show. We have to do the no ma'am section. So you come up with something you feel really strongly about. It can be a person, topic.
When?
Just in general. Person, topic, you just tell them, no ma'am. Okay.
You said, wait, but say that again?
You come up with a person, topic, something you feel really strongly about, and you just be like, no ma'am. That's what you give.
No, man.
Yeah. So I'll be like, I don't like this week.
What don't you like this? Oh, I got one. Megan McCain. No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
All right, I got you.
Oh, yeah.
That was easy.
Unison.
That was easy. All right, I got you. So when you want to do that?
That's just ma'am.
Oh, we just did it.
That's how you end it.
Yes, no, ma'am. To Megan fucking McCain.
I hate her.
Hateful bitch.
Nobody cares about you, girl.
You cut.
Please get fired.
Remember the cut? Left eye? The cut.